right. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight our Raider family is honoring one of our own, Miss Morgan Jones. Morgan is the sister of junior football player Jackson Jones, and she is currently battling brain cancer, and the color for brain cancer awareness is gray. So our football team is wearing gray tonight to honor Miss Morgan. Now, pink is Miss Morgan's favorite color, so we asked the students to pink out the stadium, and at this time, some of the members of the football team are going to present Morgan with a bouquet of flowers. And I'd ask y'all to stand as you normally would for the national anthem and the opening prayer. But also right now, I want y'all to stand for a moment of silence to lift up those who are battling cancer and the families who are struggling through it as well. All right, I want to thank y'all, and I'm going to ask everyone to please remain standing for our game prayer led by senior Chloe Easterling, followed by the national anthem led by senior cheerleader Miss Lily Crane.
Please bow. Dear Lord, thank you so much for letting us get here safely tonight. Please keep both teams safe, and thank you for all your mercy and your many blessings, God. Just be with us and keep everyone safe tonight. Just help us to have a good game tonight. Be with all of the cancer patients and Morgan and just everyone battling that, and just lay your hand on their situations, God, and just help us to be support for everyone, and help everyone to get home safely, help it to be a good game. We love you so much. Amen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red-glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
How about that? That girl can sing. How about the Raider Nation? Y'all ready? Albany fans over there, y'all ready? Come on now, come on now. Over here in Pine, we welcome everybody to make noise for their boys. One more time, Albany fans, are y'all ready? There we go, there we go. All right, here we go, here we go. I'm excited about this first game of district. Gonna be a fun one no matter what happens. I want both sides of this field, both set of fans making noise for their boys.
We are live now at the Raider Dome, Clay, on senior night. Pine, Louisiana, on the campus of Pine High School, where Pine, the undefeated Pine Raiders, are about to receive the kickoff. Clay, it's great to have you back this week. We had a good week last week. Albany looks good. Talk to me a little bit about what you're looking for in this game.
I'm looking for a very competitive matchup here. Albany comes in with a 4-1 record. Let's hope our Pine Raiders can keep their record undefeated.
Come on, baby. That's all right, go down,
just shy of the 30-yard line, maybe the 28. Worked real hard not to lose yardage right there. Albany, a good job on the kickoff coverage. We did the metrics. We figured out the points for, points against, allowed, you know what, defended or whatever. Pine should come out of this 14-9, if any of that means anything. That's only a 6-point difference, and Pine's been winning by 30 points plus every game. We'll see if the metrics really mean anything. Vaughn Johnson on a great opening run, probably good for our first down. You know what the metrics don't take into consideration, and the guys that go by metrics big time in Major League Baseball or NFL football, so on and so forth, they put all the information in. What our metrics does not contain is who it was you played, who it was you beat, injuries, whatever. I look for Pine. I hope Pine goes ahead and wins comfortably. I know a good game is always what people call a close one. A good game to me is when the team I'm for wins by a big score.
Nice job.
Is that Aiden McIntosh?
28.
Yeah. Now, Pine could be almost like the team we covered last week. You couldn't read their numbers. I could tell which one Aiden McIntosh is with no number. Hallelujah. Thank you for Albany. A white jersey with a navy blue number. It looks 1,000 times better, and you can read the numbers.
2 for 2, 2 first down.
James Owens with the speed. Number 8. James Buck Owens. You can tell when a person's faster than the defense. When they have the angle, they had a straight line to get to Owens. He had to run and then turn on the sideline, and he still beat that first one to the corner. There's nothing that takes the place of speed, and that's from the first year in association until you retire from the NFL. Speed. There's no, and look, I say that as a person, I was pretty fast, but not one of the top speed guys of my era at all. Till now, whatever. I cannot say that speed been something I'm personally ever enjoyed. But I am not so dumb that I don't recognize that speed. Even in baseball, it's got to where, Clay, I mean, they look at speed above a lot of things.
No doubt. So 3 plays, 3 different guys with the ball, 3 first downs.
3 first downs.
And another one.
McIntosh again. He's got McIntosh has fantastic speed. I mean, if this is correct, and we know Coach Bradley don't fudge an inch or a pound on this stuff, because I would fudge on it. 6 foot 195. Aiden McIntosh, the tailback, you might say. I know a lot of people look like they're 6 feet tall. 6 feet tall is tall for a high school tailback, period.
2 carries, 30 yards for McIntyre.
If he hadn't slipped. Owens does everything he can. He gets in the middle of that cluster of Albany Hornets and does the Sammy Davis Jr. But it's still, when you're surrounded, sometimes, Clay, it's hard to fake all of them out. I need to have a wristband or something that buzzes and gives me a little shock anytime I say something that nobody else that's under 45 years old understands who Sammy Davis Jr. is. Exactly. Yeah, but I mean, one of the officials knew who it was, a young fella. Now, third down and goal. Albany has stiffened ever since. It's been down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, inside the 10, it's been 3 yards on 2
You got 2 shots at scoring. You got to start thinking right now about field goal. Because how much does a field goal put you up by? A touchdown.
Right.
Now, when they score the touchdown, you're behind by 4. So you're behind. But if you're up 3-0, chances are Albany has to score a touchdown to take the lead. Unless they've got a guy that can kick a field goal. I don't know. But you can bet, factored into the thinking, Bradley Seal and his coaching staff know. You could walk down there and say, Bradley, McKenzie, McGehee, how's their PAT kicker? Any one of them could tell you season stats. So you got to factor that in. If he's already 10 for 12 on the year, his only 2 misses being outside of 45 yards, you got to think, well, field goal's going to help me tie it here.
Shotgun.
That doggone cool hand Luke
Keeps it himself. Touchdown, Raiders.
That thing about Luke, man, he's got a real cool hand. Hey, I said last week when he scored in that same corner, I swear you could feature him in an offense that ran the quarterback as their number 1 weapon. But I was talking to the official before the game. If you start naming all the good... All right, here's my PAT kicker. AJ!
It's good.
It's good, Clay. He's exceptional on the PAT. He's money. But back to Cool Hand Luke Spears. If you start naming all the players that have a great game, any game, oh, this one, that one, this one, did you see that? Did you see this catch or run? You'll almost forget to name Luke Spears because he's like the Drew Brees type to where his season average is 420 yards passing. You play a game and win big, he has 395 yards pass and no interceptions, 3 touchdowns. You'll talk about the receiver and the running back and this and that and the blah, 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 and not even mention him because he's good every week. He's a given. And I can tell you right now, what a luxury for a high school coach or a high school program to be able to say, good coverage by the Raiders.
Good tackle.
Trey Knight down there on the tackle, along with number 2, Thomas Bernard, a.k.a. Peanut. But what a luxury. How many fan bases and coaching staffs can say, well, Friday night we had a big game. I hope we play good. Yeah, who's y'all's quarterback? Oh, well, the quarterback's a given. He's going to play good. No other high school can say that. Get a great look at this Pine defense tonight.
23 Christian Williams back at tonight. And he's in on the first tackle.
Yeah, there's a flag comes in. Clay, that's in a spot where it's got to be holding unless it's a face mask or something.
Face mask.
Face mask?
I saw an official motion face
Well,
mask.
I called it, man. You can say what you want to about me. He don't know nothing about football. In that pile that they were in, it's either holding or a defensive player had made a face mask. Second down now and 4. I've been waiting for the defense to get on the field.
About 3, maybe 4 to go.
That's another thing that makes it fun to be a Pine fan as we wait for this snap. Woo, number 21 looks good going up the right side.
James Owens with the tackle.
Running back around the right side enough for a first down for Albany.
James Owens on the tackle, but that was a good looking run. Good looking tailback. But I was going to say another thing that makes it fun to be a Pine fan this year is you find yourself saying, I can't wait for us to be back on defense. When usually everybody's like, I want us to have the ball. Let's see what the running back and stuff does. Pine's fun to watch on defense. Left-handed quarterback, no right-handed. He called it.
Good coverage.
Good pass, good catch.
Clay, I thought it was good coverage myself. Ethan Rester. Yeah, you get a linebacker back that deep. I dare say that he's not locked up on very many players that go that deep. Game in and game out. But here's the thing, Clay. It took a perfect pass to complete it. If it had been a little short, he's going the other way with it, meaning Ethan Rester. 21 slams into the right side.
Maybe 2.
I'm going to see what we got about these Albany Hornets here.
Maybe 7 to go.
Because we know they're 4-1. It don't matter to me if you played the Girl Scouts every week. If you're 4-1, that's a good record.
Well, their only loss was the 4-0 team.
I was just going to look for some of their stats. Hey, look for some of their stats. In other words, look at this. Nice job by the back there. Would not be denied at the line of scrimmage. Like a roster and who their top tailback is. You know what I'm saying. Max Preps usually has all of that. Obviously, from Buck Vision, you can see a lot of things, but we're not on Buck Vision this year. On the Live Action Network broadcast, you can see at all times the score and the time remaining. So 5:52-7-0. But Albany Hornets are knocking on the door. Heck of a job, defensive line.
He made it back to the line, but
If he made it back to the line, he's fortunate. That was number 55. One of my dozen favorite players on Pine, especially on defense, Trey Michael McGee. And I shouldn't say I like him just because he looks great out there and plays fantastic, but that's why I like him. 6'3", 260. Talk about an athlete. He was leading the way. Trey Knight was in on the tackle. And Lyrion Hart clogging up the middle, or the opportunity would have never been there for that tackle. Ooh, quick snap.
There's a silent count on that.
Had to be. Nobody moved except the center and the quarterback.
Quarterback brings it up the middle, gets the first down.
I've heard them talk about that on TV. You go up to the line of scrimmage and just kind of goose the center, meaning the back of your hands are against his 2 inner thighs, and you just kind of like put a little pressure on it, and that means snap it. Nobody else moves. That means that you don't have the additional help to stop the play. First down. 7-21, short game. There's some other games of local interest going on from around the parish, and we will get updates from them. We're still in the first quarter here. We're at 7-0 Pine. We're going to be checking in with Damon Smith live at the Franklinton High School game. Matt McGee live at the Bowling Green versus Centerville game. If there's cell phone service out there. So I can tell you, that's not a given. Lead option. Going around the right side, look, there's a flag that came from both sides. You got to think it's holding. Did this official on the home side throw a flag?
It seemed that way.
I thought he threw a flag. The official on the visitor's sideline, where the play was going, he threw a flag right at the foot of the ball carrier, and you can believe that's always because he saw a hold. So that's going to put Albany at 2nd and 14, Clay, a far cry from being a touchdown. But I'm going to tell you now, I'm hard on officials a lot of times, but I agree with that call. I didn't see it, but I'm going to take his word. There was holding, and hey, what a great job so far by the officials. Right. Oh, big time pressure. Stogner.
Number 3 coming out to Zach Thomas putting pressure.
Zachary Thomas. Zachary Thomas.
Throws it away. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
6'3", 180 at defensive end.
On this drive, 8 different Raiders have made a tackle.
I'm going to tell you right now, Clay, that's a big-time stat. The reason is I've seen teams in certain years to where the same guy made the tackle on every play, and the guy was the safety. That's not good. Big time rush. Oh! Country Chris! Our producer, Raymond Williams, and
turnover on down.
Tweety Williams.
By number 23.
That's their boy. That's Country Christian Williams. Now, when you see all the pressure on the quarterback, my first reaction was, he got rid of it. Making me think if you're sending everybody after the quarterback, that back is going to have some room to run because you send everybody to the quarterback. Christian Williams comes up expecting that play and puts a hammer down. It's 4th and forever. I'd say 4th and 24.
Just kidding. Timeout call.
It's got to be 4th and 24 or whatever. What are we calling it right now?
Is it goal or can they get a first down?
Okay.
No, they can get a first down to the 5-yard line.
4th down and
27.
And a lot.
4th and 27.
Oh, yeah. They moved it back some more. Dang near 4th and 30. Seven's being flushed out of the pocket. He's putting it up for grabs right now.
That's picked.
He didn't catch it. But I swear, Clay, he was the only one that jumped.
Did you see him first down?
He might have been saying stop the clock. That was a catch. Yeah, that's what he was saying, stop the clock.
Yeah, he was short of the first down.
Oh.
He made the catch, but was short.
I'm going to tell you right now, that was a heck of a catch. But I mean, I think catch could have been a little more contested. But what did we say it was, 4th and 27?
Right.
I mean, it's hard to pick up 26 yards on 4th and 27. But he just did it. Now, the good thing is no scores. Pine's up 7-0 in the shadow of our own goalpost. That's Von Johnson. They try to run him up the middle to get a little bit of room to work with. I'm surprised he didn't go for about 10 yards. That's got to be what his average is. But see, that's one of the great things about Pine having an offense that's probably equally balanced in pass, run. If you get a team that can only pass and you're on the one trying to get yourself a little breathing room, you can only pass. Everybody knows it's great to be able to kind of bump it out of there with a good hard-nosed running game. Good time. Who in the world would have thought that would have been so well defended? Great job. Completed pass over to the left sideline or the visitor sideline.
That's going to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Gain 2 on that play.
Because we intercepted on the 5-yard line. On 4th down.
3rd down.
Am I on the field position anymore?
Unbelievable.
Hey, did he make a 1st down or he intercepted?
I think it was an interception.
It was an interception.
I thought so.
Clay.
4th and 50.
Yeah. That was an interception on the goal line, folks. Look at here. Oh, that was just a little overthrown, but well defended by Albany.
Pass incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, we're going to see something right now
Holding 62 grade.
that is more rare
Have we punted this year?
than the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. Pine running the punter on the field. I don't know if I've seen him all year.
I think you mentioned that on the coaching show, Jeff. The coach Bradley Seal.
The punter's pants still have the tag on them. He could take them back after the game and say they didn't fit. I swear they'd look new, man, because I've not seen a punter. That's a tribute to the Pine offense, man. A nice punt, well rested.
Oh, yeah.
It gets it out close to midfield, the 41-yard line. That's why you want to have a good offense year in and year out, because it helps. Nothing better attributes to having a well-rested punter than a good offense.
Right.
You want your punter rested so that when he goes out there to punt, he's giving 100%. A lot of times you have to deal with the punter's mom. Hey, why is he not getting to play? Well, we didn't never have a 4th down. Still, all the other kids got to play. Great field position for Albany.
Oh,
Hello.
Nice tackle.
That's how you play defense.
James Owens again.
Met in the back by big number 40, Caden Stockton. Held up, brought down by some more buddies. Loss of about 5, maybe 6 on the play. 2nd down, 6 yards
Caden
to go.
Stockner was the first one there. You read number.
7 to nothing
Well,
with 1:15 left in the first quarter.
Great thing about Live Action Network, you can
This is
see
a
it.
real football game.
I swear Zachary Thomas had went around
Y'all having fun over there? Raider Mason, are y'all
and got
having
in
fun?
on that tackle.
That's Caden Stogner's 3rd tackle tonight.
Heck yeah, baby!
Number 3, Zachary Thomas.
On
Big
tres.
loss on the play.
3. Zachary Thomas, that's 2 plays in a row he's been in on the tackle, but that play right there. Hey, everybody wishes the punt would have been a little bit farther. Well, he just took care of that. They're on the opposite side, meaning Albany on the opposite side of the 45-yard line.
Your defense is on the field.
It's got to be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 14. No, 3rd and 24.
3rd and 24. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd down tonight.
Time out call.
I'm out time.
Coach Bradley calls timeout when he sees Albany come up to the line of scrimmage. Maybe waited to see what formation they were in, or maybe waited to see if the Pine defense got in the proper alignment against that offense. Either way, the Pine pressure on the passer is what got them in this situation right here.
The sack was huge by Zachary Thomas.
Look, nothing takes the place of putting pressure on a quarterback. That's another one of my theories that I know is correct. If you want your defensive backs to be the best in the league, have a heck of a good pass rush. They'll have interceptions galore. Because if you're putting pressure on that quarterback, everything stops. When he is backpedaling, no play works. 3rd and 24. Got a little time. That's the end of the quarter. Come on, Williams. Oh! Let me tell you what, he ran into the door right there. Was that Caden Stogner?
Number 44, Ethan Riles.
Ethan Riles?
Nice.
Good pursuit on the quarterback. That's going to bring up 4th down at about 20-22.
Ethan Riles? Hey.
Yep.
Do you realize, Clay, that every team that Pine has got to play for the rest of the year, they sit there Monday and sometimes Saturday and watch the tape of Pine. All the quarterbacks left on the schedule and whoever you face in the playoffs got to watch that play where Riles causes that collision. It's going to be in the back of their mind. I don't care if Evil Knievel is the quarterback. He don't want to take a hit like that. Hey, my buzzer just went off. Another reminder that most people don't know who Evil Knievel was. But look, Riles has got him belly full of that Maze restaurant in Tylertown, Louisiana lunch. We try to go up there on occasion, and my nephew Mac McKelvin, who's a pastor right there locally, and then my mother, we went and ate lunch at Maze. Oh my God, it is so good, Tylertown. But Ethan Riles and his dad was in there, so we got to talk about a little football while we were eating our chicken pie, fried chicken, and English peas and chicken fried steak with gravy on it. And I'm talking about roast beef gravy or not white gravy. All right, 4th down. We're going to see a punt here possibly. I mean, you'd be a fool to fake it on your side of the field. One skip.
That's returnable. Yep.
Oh, right. Now, let me ask you this. Owens received the ball,
Right.
but Garrett called for a fair
Oh, I
catch.
didn't see that.
I wonder if
That's gonna be the penalty.
I wonder if that makes fair catch. Obviously, if the team calls for fair catch, I guess is the way it's interpreted. I just can't see
Coach
it.
Bradley Seals arguing the fact of the penalty.
Well, you can believe Coach Bradley knows the rule.
That's right.
But I'm going to tell you, I would install that play immediately if you can do that. Oh, hey, have one guy call for a fair catch and a different guy catch it and run. I mean, as soon as you start waving for a fair catch, the coverage team's going to back off a little bit. but I don't want you to catch it. I want the other guy to catch it and run. Look, I'm going to tell you, man, that cannot be legal.
I didn't
If Coach Bradley's arguing,
see the official signal fair catch.
No flag.
The official did not signal the fair catch. So he didn't grant the fair catch.
Oh, okay. It's like in baseball calling time out. They don't grant it. You don't have time out.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Raider offense. 11:53.
A little bit better offensive field position right here, Clay, where we started on the 1 last time. At least we're up close to the 20, or on the, I'd say, on the 20-yard line. 11:53 left before halftime, 7-0 Pine with the lead. Albany's looked good moving the ball at times, Clay, and they've not given up the big. How can you say that? I mean, Pine on the first drive moved right down the field and scored, but Albany's defense has been good at times. I still firmly believe that Pine can score on this team.
Their featured player for Albany, number 8, also plays defense.
Oh, yeah, he's a big guy that carries the ball some.
Come on. Smart ball, Vaughn.
Johnson goes over to the right side.
About 5 yards.
Got about halfway there. Looks to me like from here, 5 yards on the carry.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
Look, Sherman's going live down on the sideline, our CEO. I mean, do you get it, brother? Oh, we're selling popcorn up here, man. Oh, Stogner, maybe the first time you'll ever see him drop a ball.
That's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
The CEO of Live Action Network. Let's say Live Action Network sells popcorn, okay? The CEO's down there selling popcorn on the sideline for a whole different, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to go live whenever Live Action Network's live. This is for all the people who can't be here. Live. You know, I mean, I'm sure it don't take off that many viewers, but still. Hey, you could go live and then put under there, if you want to see the whole game live, Live Action Network 2023.
A little confusion right there in the backfield.
Luke Spears calls timeout. Everybody that got to see the Coach Bradley Seals show this week, I thought it was a good show because of only one reason. Coach Bradley Seals, so professional, informative, well-spoken, intelligent. And as we continue to do those shows, hey, I realize that sometimes I ramble on a little bit. I realize that I always have to bring up high school football back whenever I played or whatever. But hey, it's fun to me, and I hope to make it entertaining. And I enjoyed it. And whenever you talk to Coach Bradley on that show about Luke Spears as a 4-year starter, what I'm trying to say is when he calls timeout on the play, Coach Bradley don't say, hey, why'd you call timeout? It needed to be called. Here we go over to the...
Go, DJ, go! Go! Pass complete. Luke Spears, the number 10, DJ Garrett.
DJ Garrett.
Flag down on the field.
Oh, that's in the backfield. I hope, and it's holding.
Holding call against the Raiders.
The old holding call is called back. A scoring play, if I'm not mistaken, for Albany, and a huge first down for Pine right there. Pine going to be behind the sticks after you walk this off. And I also talked to Coach Bradley off the air a little bit this week, and somehow we mentioned you don't necessarily have to have a penalty on the last play of the game to really cost you the game. You can get a holding penalty in the third quarter that goes from being 1st and 10 to 3rd and 15.
Right.
That could, not that it's going to tonight, but I'm just saying holding is a huge call.
Go around.
All right, we're going right back to him.
Oh, yes, nice kid.
He stopped and turned around, meaning Garrett. He must
I have to
have.
see the replay on that. That did not look like a fumble.
Like he caught it.
I think he was down, but that's not.
I thought he secured the catch, came down. Now I'm not going.
And he dropped it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to pretend that I saw what happened after he got on the ground, which on the ground that goes to the sidelines, blocked from our view by the players. But a fortunate turn of events for Albany. Another first down to Garrett. That's 2 first downs that wiped off the map.
Fullback dive.
That's number 8 again.
Number 8, running up the middle.
What's his name,
First
Clay?
down for Albany.
Anytime you get a guy that's playing both sides of the ball and he's exceptional,
Say Ethan Aber.
yeah, Ethan Abear. I got him listed as middle linebacker, 6 foot 200, 5'11", 200. He's a workhorse, man. What class is he in?
Junior.
Little inside reverse action right there.
Tricking everybody. Looks like he picked up about 8. Second down,
Let's
2 yards to go.
see, 7-0 here. Ten minutes before halftime.
Good 21. Nice tackle.
Garrett on the tackle, good run
Running back brings it on the right side. Good blocking up
over the right side.
Offense. First down for Albany.
9:32 before halftime. They are knocking on the door. Knocking. Let's see. I'm trying to get a score from the Franklinton game for those that are interested. Trey Knight was still at home. Hey,
Brought down in the backfield. Hit first by number 4, Trey Knight. And then
that play is designed
lost him about 5.
to fool a person who is not as disciplined as Trey was on that play into sucking eggs and falling for the inside handoff. Trey Knight, however, stayed where they tell you to stay. And what a surprise for the Albany ball carrier. Guess who learned how to stay at home?
Timeout called by
Like
Albany.
when Happy Gilmore learned how to putt. Guess who learned how to putt?
Man, it's a game. Feels like a district game.
And because
I'm digging
when that quarterback, they did a double fake. He pulled it and went around to the left. It was quarterback carrying the ball, right?
it. Y'all are
That was
really,
designed so
really
that everybody on the defense took the fake one way or the other.
Everyone's just trying to be super quiet.
And you're surprised when somebody stays home. That's why I would have to say, if I was Trey Knight, Guess who learned how to stay home?
All right, Raider defense.
That was
Let's see
a
what you
big
got.
stop. 2nd down and 16. I would guess. So it's goal to go. No, not quite.
First down to 5.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you defend
Read pretty well.
the option pass. Somebody's got responsibility for the quarterback. Somebody's got responsibility for the pitch man. Riles came in there, took quarterback out.
Trey Knight was in on the tackle again.
You still got Knight.
All right, y'all make some
Garrett.
noise. It's 3rd down, ladies and gentlemen.
Coming up to take the pitch man. 3rd
0
down.
for 3 on 3rd down tonight. Quarterback
Big time pressure right now. Don't tell me I can't drive 55.
Number 55, Trey Michael McGee.
Trey Michael
Getting
McGee.
down Senior night.
Let me tell you, man, he's a stud. I'm going to say it again, 6'3", 260, number 55. I know Maverick. Anyway, my son made a play, and Coach was watching the film, and he said, that's just an instance where he wanted it more than anybody else on the field. That's what that's what happened right there. He was out of bounds when he caught that.
Turnover on down. Raider ball.
Oh, hey, look, they had brought in number 62 on defense right there. Big Jackson Jones. And then along came Jones. I just made that song up. Oh, Buzz. Nobody hardly knows that song. Tall, thin Jones.
How about that, too?
You remember that song? Slow walking Jones, slow talking Jones. So, Albany's knocked on the door a couple times, but Pine defense has been just downright unneighborly when it comes to accepting visitors.
Y'all remember 7 up the middle. Looks like he picked up 2. See where the spot's at.
It's 6:30 before halftime. I had to mention this week on Inside Raider Football. If you hadn't last week, great thing is you didn't miss it. You can still go back and watch Inside Raider Football that we taped this week, and then look forward to the episode we've yet to take. Garrett again. I think he got a first down. Hey, the last 3 times he's been targeted, he's made a big first down, but that's the only one that's counted so far. The other one's negated due to penalty.
That's enough to move the chains for another Raider.
But you can go back and watch Inside Raider Football, the Coach Bradley Seal show. And it's just, I went back and watched it. It's fun to hear what the head coach has to say about different subjects, in my opinion. McIntosh, it took number 8 to get him.
Number 28 running around the right side and met at the line by a whole pile of them.
That was 8, first one there. Tell me his name again.
Ethan Abear.
Ethan Abear. Ethan Abear.
Right.
Ethan Abear. Let me tell you, He's probably their best player. But he's made big plays on both sides of the ball. I'm about tired of seeing him. If he was on my team, I'd love him. Look at here.
Nice catch.
What a catch!
Oh my God!
That had to be Buck Owens because he outran him.
James Owens with the Moss catch. Touchdown!
James Buck Owens. Hey, PA announcer, I agree with him on that. That's going to be Sunday morning on You've Been Mossed.
That is good. You're going to be on ESPN, dude.
Hardly anybody has the concentration to make that catch.
He just reached over top of you.
A.J. Warren.
And again, the extra point is good. 14-9.
A.J. Warren is money.
Happy birthday to AJ. I'm going to say
It's his
time I
birthday.
remember.
Lord have mercy. What a birthday.
James,
14-0. And I'm going to tell you
James,
something
you hear
else.
me?
This game could be 14-7. Albany on a bad night for Pine. But Pine, like we talked about, you bring your A game, nobody in this district is going to beat you. Now, Coach Bradley would never admit that in public. So I'm going to say it. You bring your A game, hard to beat. Pine's hard to beat.
I think I mentioned earlier, nine different Raiders with a tackle tonight.
That's a swarming defense. That's when you have everybody going to the ball. Not everybody getting handled by the offense except one or two. Of the same that burn crosses.
Kickoff, 4:48. Left in the first half, 14-0.
Dude, I've got to. Squib kick, the jumping rabbit.
44. Ethan Rawls.
Ethan, get up. All right, good.
Ethan Riles.
We cannot have him go down.
Is that who it was on the? Yeah, 44.
How about another look at that Raider defense? Man, we're used to this. We're used to a 21-point lead by now.
Albany back with the ball. They've got plenty of time before halftime to show what they can do. 14-0.
First and 10 for Albany.
These last 4 minutes, the game swings. The game's decided. If Albany goes in down 14-7, it might as well be a tie game. If Pine goes in 21-0, you can pick all that water and stuff up and take it in the other room because the game's over.
Oh, good move.
Quarterback's in the open.
Quarterback keeps it himself, makes a bunch of people move.
Quarterback shows you why that he's the quarterback, and he gets to pick out number 7. So he's a good athlete, brother.
That missed good.
We'll go up and visit with up on the top.
Trying to run up the middle.
I got a pee.
Gain of maybe 2. Brought down by number 23 and number 5, Ethan and Christian. Second down, 8 yards to go. Quarterback brought down in the backfield by big number 40, Caden Stogner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, third down. Make some noise. Flag on the play. Flag called against the offense. That's going to bring up third down in about 20-21. Third down, ladies and gentlemen.
They're 0-4 on third down tonight.
Good pressure again. Stogner.
The meter on the deflection. Big Mike with the reception. And that lineman, it was an accident. I'm just saying.
Trey Michael McGee, along with Stogner, pressured the quarterback. Not a sack, not a quarterback hit, but still, he had to throw it away. Nothing else to do. Exceptional play. All right, I gave those 2 scenarios. Pine 21-0 or 14-7 Pine. I don't know why I left out this scenario. If you shut the door in their face right here and go in 14-0, game's not over. But everything that their coach says at halftime, they say to themselves and among each other. Yeah, that's what he said all week at practice. But we've been down close to scoring 3 times now, and they've shut us down every time. So, is all of the strategy that he's cooked up going to work now? I doubt it. That's what the kids are saying. In case anybody wonders what kids say at halftime, just imagine your teenage son, and that goes for anybody, what he would say after all the rah-rah said and done, and yeah, and they go over among themselves. That's the kind of stuff that you say when you're getting beat. Now the Pine Boys, when they get amongst themselves, they're like drinking water. This game's over. They can't handle me tonight. Tonight's my night. Oh, fluttering ball. Don't let... He jumped up, high pointed that.
Wow. Unbelievable. They're 2 for 4 fourth downs tonight.
Amazing pass. Amazing catch. First down for Albany.
That was a wobbly pass. Look, that looked like one of the old Billy Kilmer passes. The buzzer says, nobody knows who Billy Kilmer is. He was trying to intercept it. He was the king of the wobbler, baby. Every pass he threw was a wobbler. It's an NFL Hall of Famer.
Oh, that's close.
Number 8, that's just selfish. You just getting tired of getting your name called on offense. Y'all, that's number 8, James Owens, coming in, making
Buck Owens, up the middle. Hey, I've heard them say it. I don't know who said it first, but it is a cliche. Big players make big plays in big games. Yeah, he's a fantastic offensive player, but he's not on offense, and the defense needed a big play. Buck Owens is the man you call. Hey, what a play right there. On defense.
Complete, broken up by number 10, DJ Garrett.
DJ Garrett, the junior receiver, also hugely talented offensive player. But when you get those gamers, Clay, they have to be thinking to themselves, I'm an offensive guy, there's no doubt about it, but right now we're on defense. It'd be a great time for me to make a play. Back-to-back plays. Owens, Garrett. Third down. Flushed out of the pocket. Hey! Almost. Intercept. That's Williams.
Pass incomplete. Broken up by number 20,
Devontae Gardner, number 20. Now,
it's fourth down
you
now, ladies and gentlemen.
would want to intercept that on the one because you can run timeout, 30 seconds left.
Go Raiders.
Also, it wasn't fourth down. You might say, I don't want the ball on the one, don't intercept it. But if it's not fourth down, you want the ball. Nice job right there on defense. One more shot at it, Pine. Let's do it. Up the middle, he's got a little room. Oh, yeah, he was shut down. Quick. That's quick. That's country, Chris.
Quarterback had to do something.
Country, Chris. Hey.
Turnover on downs. How about that?
That's another young fella,
ladies and gentlemen.
Rested and chomping at the bit, brother. You know why? Because he's had to sit out a couple weeks due to that high ankle sprain. He got released this week. He's been feeling good. It's a type injury that, hey, it feels good. I'm out here running on it and stuff. But until at game speed, you plant your foot and cut on it, you don't know if it's really 100%. But he did get cleared, and so far tonight, he's had a couple great plays. Just as I suggested a little while ago, 20 seconds left, it's going to run down because of Pine being able to. Kneel on the ball. We do have a score. 22-7, the Demons lead with 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 14-0 Pine here, and it's been a hard-fought 14-0. We're going to step out and let you see, without our interruption, the halftime show. We'll be right back. Live Action Network.
Hang on. Go.
My name is Sarah Cook, and I'm a candidate for Washington Parish President. I am 45 years old with 3 daughters and 5 grandbabies, with 1 more on the way. I've worked with Washington Parish government for 9 years, learning all I can in each department. 9 years of creating ordinances, resolutions, and minutes for the Council, Planning Commission, and 7 other committees, which gives me an in-depth understanding of every aspect of Washington Parish.
All right, now we got halftime.
The number one complaint that comes to my office is about roads. I will bring equality by making sure each district gets a fair share of road work, not only for the citizens but our visitors. Roads are a major key for economic development. I've decided to become a candidate for Washington Parish President because of the love I have for my parish. I have lived here all my life, and I want the same for my daughters and grandchildren. Working for the Washington Parish government these past 9 years has given me the insight into what works and doesn't. We have a severe lack of job opportunities. When our children go away to school, there's nothing for them to come back to. We need more jobs here, so our families can live, work, and play in Washington Parish. I will work with the Sheriff's Office, state representatives, senators, school board, and hospital to push our parish in the right direction. I'll provide transparency, accountability, and hiring by qualifications. As your future Washington Parish President, I will work with the incoming council and current administration to continue moving Washington Parish forward. You will not find a candidate as more hardworking, motivated, and qualified than I am. I respectfully ask, please vote Sarah Cook for Choice for Change on October 14th. Thank you.
Some folks say Washington Parish is a community in decline. I don't agree. In fact, I think our parish is poised to rebound from years of neglect by professional politicians. I think our neighborhoods are fed up with crime and blight, and our people are ready for serious, meaningful change. I'm Ryan Seal. I'm a husband, a father, a business owner, and a native of Washington Parish. I'm also the former leader of the economic development efforts in Washington Parish, and I know exactly how hard it is to create jobs and businesses here, and I know why. For far too long, we've accepted the status quo. Some politicians in our parish have spoken the words while doing little to nothing to improve our quality of life. Legislators have pushed projects that do more harm than good, and then brag about it. Our parish government politicians have talked a good game, but have pandered to those who want to keep us in the past. I'm Ryan Seal. I have the experience, education, and dedication to make our community a truly better place. I'm not a politician. We don't need more politics. We need leaders who will stand up for our neighborhoods, strengthen our economy, and work to keep our community safe, and will partner with our school system to create educational opportunities that lead to good jobs. I'm Ryan Seal, and I know how to get this done. I'm asking for you.
Albany High School marching band, color guard, and dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, for the rest of your halftime entertainment, we have our high school cheerleaders. Our cheerleading coaches is Bailey Brooks, head captain for Washington Power, and Katie Steele. Good job to our time high school cheerleaders. And ladies and gentlemen, your Pine High School Raiders, captains Ms. Madeline King and Elise Good, co-captains Diana Lewis and Alexis Rawls. They will be performing a kick routine tonight to the song Love Tonight.
All I need is your love tonight. All I need is your love tonight.
Great job, Raiderettes.
Some folks say Washington Parish is a community in decline. I don't agree. In fact, I think our parish is poised to rebound from years of neglect by professional politicians. I think our neighborhoods are fed up with crime and blight, and our people are ready for serious, meaningful change. I'm Ryan Seal. I'm a husband, a father, a business owner, and a native of Washington Parish. I'm also the former leader of the economic development efforts in Washington Parish, and I know exactly how hard it is to bring job-creating businesses here. and I know why. For far too long, we've accepted the status quo. Some politicians in our parish have spoken the words while doing little to nothing to improve our quality of life. Legislators have pushed projects that do more harm than good and then brag about it. Our parish government politicians have talked a good game, but have pandered to those who want to keep us in the past. I'm Ryan Seal. I have the experience, education, and dedication to make our community a truly better place. I'm not a politician. We don't need more politics. We need leaders who will stand up for our neighborhoods, strengthen our economy, and work to keep our community safe, and will partner with our school system to create educational opportunities that lead to good jobs. I'm Ryan Seal, and I know how to get this done. I'm asking for your vote.
547875. 547875.
All right, if you have the winning ticket, you come on up to the press box to get your half the pot raffle.
My name is Sarah Cook, and I'm a candidate for Washington Parish President. I am 45 years old with 3 daughters and 5 grandbabies, with 1 more on the way. I've worked with Washington Parish government for 9 years, learning all I can in each department. 9 years of creating ordinances, resolutions, and minutes for the council, planning commission, and 7 other committees, which gives me an in-depth understanding of every aspect of Washington Parish. The number one complaint that comes to my office is about roads. I will bring equality by making sure each district gets a fair share of road work, not only for the citizens, but our visitors. Roads are a major key to economic development. I've decided to become a candidate for Washington Parish President because of the love I have for my parish. I have lived here all my life, and I want the same for my daughters and grandchildren. Working for the Washington Parish government these past 9 years has given me insight into what works and doesn't. We have a severe lack of job opportunities. When our children go away to school, there's nothing for them to come back to. We need more jobs here, so our families can live, work, and play in Washington Parish. I will work with the Sheriff's Office, state representatives, senators, school board, and hospital to push our parish in the right direction. I will provide transparency, accountability, and hiring by qualifications. As your future Washington Parish President, I will work with the incoming council and current administration to continue moving Washington Parish forward. You will not find a candidate that is more hardworking, motivated, and qualified than I am. I respectfully ask, please vote for Sarah Cook, the choice for change, on October 14th. Thank you.
Church been clapping and weak sermons. Even the weak hurt and we changed by Sunday service. We need discernment, check what you be affirming. Good church can be full of members when it did converge. People got strong, people stand back. Look for change lives, never head class. Love people, they can stand at the church, never work, while we stand right.
ready for the second half of this football game? Albany, y'all ready for the second half?
And we are live back at the Raider Dome, where the Pine Raiders hold a well-earned 14-0 lead. They got meatballs and spaghetti in my house. My wife said when the baby comes home and wants meatballs and spaghetti, look, she's got the kind you cook before you even put them in the sun. Maverick is going to school and enjoying himself at Southeastern, living on campus, and he might as well be at UCLA, baby. You see him about once every 3 weeks. Unless we go down there to bring him something. That's a pretty nice kickoff back to the 10.
Number 40, Caden Stockner.
Good coverage, Caden Stockner. If you take notice at home or if you're watching live or if you're sitting beside me, whenever we call out who makes these tackles on kickoff coverage, punt coverage, when it does happen, it's one of those fierce defensive starters. I think a lot of times you see coaches that say, hey, I'm going to put you in there on special teams, whatever. You can't afford to have your third best guys in there on special teams. Coach Bradley gets it, man. Float a little pass out there.
Pass is complete. Brought down after a gain of
flag on the play.
Maybe 3. Flag down on the field.
11:46.
It's a good little play right there. And well defended. Let's see. Halftime it was.
Personal foul, face mask.
Face mask called against the Raiders.
Halftime 14-0 Pine. I'm letting Damon Smith,
That's the third penalty tonight, Pine.
the voice of Demon Radio, letting him know that what score is. And he's supposed to be, in turn, letting me know what the Demon score is so I can pass it along to our listeners. Ethan Abear.
Number 8
Hey.
for Albany running up the middle, running angry.
Ethan Abear
Down and dragging people
gets it
along.
too, man. I'm going to tell you.
First down for Albany.
Ethan Abear is almost as good at high school football
Third
as
quarter.
most guys are when they tell about how good they were at high school football. He is a superstar, man. You don't run across this type all the time. 29-10, Demons were up at halftime. Nowhere to go for the quarterback up the middle.
Met at the line. Maybe
A Stogner, number 40.
Second down, 9 yards to go.
Stogner, Riles in that middle. You got Rester. And here's the good thing. You have to, when Pine gets a big time stop or really, really physical contact style hit, you got to wait and see who it is. A lot of times in high school, you're like, well, I know who that was. He's the only one that hits like that. Pine's got several of them.
That was Stogner's 6th tackle tonight. That's a good example of what you just
Pass
mentioned.
complete. Gain of 3.
What was that?
Gang tackle there. So four players on the tackle.
Heck yeah, I'm telling you, there's
Third
no,
down, about 6 yards to
I
go.
don't see it. Lollygagging around on defense. Everybody's trying to get to it. They're 0 for 6.
Defense is
0 for 6
field.
tonight on third
down,
down.
Raider Nation.
We got a pitch shutout here on third downs. So they're 1 for 7.
Gets the first down.
Yes.
So they're 1 for 7 on third down. And what are they on fourth down?
2 for 5.
2 for 5, which is a lot better percentage. So if I'm the coach for Albany, I'm thinking third down, I'm going to kneel on it. Because we can't get a first down. But then on fourth down, we're better. Is that, I mean, what do you think about that? Oh!
Pass is complete, but it looked like he may have lost yards.
He was well defended, and
He caught the ball, and there was about 6 guys in front of
Christian
him.
Williams
Do anything with that.
who made that huge hit?
Christian Williams, that's his 5th tackle tonight.
Look, I mean, it was properly defended, and that guy was down. He wasn't going any further. The guys from the Raiders had him, but then Williams comes in at full speed and just slams the door, man.
Oh.
Not bad, not bad. That's a little bit of a game, but you know,
Williams again.
Looks
Not
like he may have
bounds.
picked up 3.
Herbert, or A-Bear, I'm just kidding, man, because I hate it when people say
About 8
Anyway, he's hard to bring down for less than 3 yards.
Third down again, Raider Nation.
You might say, stop him in the backfield. That kid, I bet if they had a certain amount of weightlifting they had to make during the summer, he got the t-shirt for being at all of them.
Met in the backfield.
That's what happened. Stogner and Riles. Stogner was there.
7th tackle for Stockner tonight. That's 1 for 8 on third down.
Looks like they lost a yard or so on that play.
I mean, Riles comes in and finishes him off. But every time you turn around, Stogner's in on the big plays, man. You know who his grandpa is? Lavelle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I bet anything that he can't hit a softball as far as Lavelle can right now. Again, heavy pressure. He's putting that up for grabs.
Touchdown.
Touchdown! Let me tell you, Pine, I thought, had the best receivers and defensive backs on earth as far as going up in traffic and securing a catch. Man, Albany, you can't hardly low rate their ability to go up and high point a ball, man.
And that's a 3 for 6 on 4th down now. So
Yep, they're a lot better on 4th down, there's no doubt about it.
Get up in the middle.
Two-point conversion.
2-point conversion is good.
I mean, that's an odd way of getting it, but whenever they lined up like that, I had a feeling, they practiced this a lot.
here's the metrics coming into play. It's 14 to 8.
What did we say was the swing? No, it's 14 to 6.
That's right, 14 to 6.
Still. If you're in Vegas at one of the sports betting books and you say 14-6, it comes up 14-8, you're going to walk away with a little change. Especially whenever the teams are averaging close to 40 points a game each. They're going to say, oh, bet the over and pick the final as being 41-38. Still might be. Hey, 7 minutes left in the third quarter, Clay. It didn't ask what the third quarter score was going to be. Go! Go! Hey, look, he's the guy. He's the guy. He's the guy that when there's still about 3 people with the angle on him, you can say, go. That's what you call speed.
Touchdown Raiders, ladies and gentlemen. James Owen.
He had people coming with the angle on him that he outran 2-1. I love it when you've got somebody that you can say, when he makes the first move, you know, you watch Deion Sanders highlights. I wasn't hardly ever part of the team he was on. But let's face it, you could say within the first 10 yards of him having the ball, gone.
You want 2 here?
Throw it. Oh, he couldn't get it out of his. Either way, 2-point conversion failed. Luke Spears had pressure in his lap right there, going to try to throw it out to the right side. He was in the grass and pretty much on his way to the ground. Did what he could to get it out there. 20-8. 12-point lead. Bucks, hope you're enjoying Live Action Network. Let all your friends and neighbors know Live Action Network 2023 is our YouTube channel. Tomorrow, whenever you are out and about, and Sunday when you're at church and talking about the game, whoever you're talking to is always subject to say, well, I didn't get to go to the game the other night. I'm going to have to get out there and watch them play. Say, go back, go to YouTube channel, Live Action Network 2023, and binge watch all the games. Watch the coaches show. And then next Friday, won't you come over to my house, and I'm going to make some cornbread and coffee, and we'll watch the game live.
Squib kicker.
Good kickoff coverage.
From about the 37-yard line, we're going to get another look at that Raider defense.
That's Brody Thomas, 56. First one down. Didn't you talk to his dad at halftime?
Yes, I did.
I said on that coach's show that Christian Williams was out. Brody Thomas had to fill in. And he had a coming out party. Hey, welcome to the world of Brody Thomas, baby. I'm in the 9th grade and I'll be here a while. That's going to be a first down.
Good pass, good catch, good move on the play. Brought down
Hey,
after he gets enough for the first.
everybody at home that's watching, as well as both of us, realize by now, Albany is a good football team. They played football before. They come in here with a 4-1 record. So when Pine holds those guys on any particular play, it's a huge accomplishment. Threw it away, big time pressure there from Zachary Thomas.
Pressure on the play up front.
Up to 10 different Raiders with a
I know
tackle
they don't get
tonight.
enough of attention, but man, how about that?
10 different Raiders on the tackle.
Defensive lines. for these Raiders.
That's coach's dream, brother.
We see you
When you were in high school, Chris Williams stunk. I'm going to get back to that story right after this. After this play. Hey, holding 55.
Oh my God, he's right there.
Riles made the tackle. Rester came in. Looks like Rester came in to finish the play off. Riles a little bit shook up. I think the official, hey, if you're watching on Buck Vision, whenever, run it back a little bit and see if that official don't reach back for a second. I saw him reach back and consider calling that hold.
There he is again, hey, Barry.
He needs three.
Look,
I found from me. I said, I don't have any. I'll try and find you.
Look, here, it's here.
Ethan Abear,
Which station?
when they get that draft horse running,
That's 8 tackles.
when they get that draft horse stepping, when his nose wide open, he's going to get his yard. I mean, come on.
Number 8 with the carry around the right side. Number 40 grabs him and finally gets him down.
And I'm not saying come on like do better. I'm like, come on. Oh,
Second down.
can he really do any other tricks? Because he should have been down for a loss. I mean, his size is not exceptional, but he's got to be incredibly strong.
Stockton's knocking on the door of double-digit tackles tonight with 9.
Quarterback.
Himself on the option. Looks like he picked up a couple.
I think he made a good decision there. See, on that option, everybody knows quarterback pitch it out. If he notices defensive player favoring that pitch man, he keeps the ball and runs it. He did that on that play, got a couple yards, which against the Pine defense is, you got to take that if you can get it.
Third down, Raider Nation.
1 for 8 tonight.
Well, you've got to pay attention to 8 no matter what the down and distance.
He's blocking. Pick.
Rester.
Pass incomplete, broken up by number 5, Ethan Rester.
He has been on and on about wanting his name said and appearing on the newspaper. Hey, way to be in position, Ethan Rester.
3 for 6 on 4th down. Let's see if we can get that under 50% right here.
Hey, thing is, I don't know if he'll get have any more chances, but Rester will never miss another one. It's killing him. Yeah, that's how you play that, baby. No, sir.
Behind the line, number 40, Caden Stockton.
Christian Williams forced the pitch, and he didn't just force the pitch by standing there. He wiped the quarterback out. The quarterback was fortunate and made a good play to even complete the pitch out. Who has the pitch out man? Stockton.
That's his 10th tackle tonight.
Played to perfection. Play to perfection. Hey, that's Raider defense. I agree.
I said, how about that Raider defense?
I mean, an exceptional defensive stand right there. 20-8. 3.5 left in the third quarter. Here's the speed demon, the speed merchant. Nice move. All right, whistle's played dead now. That's our speed, man. Holding.
325.
Dude, holding is That's how it swings, man. You hear a lot of different debates, especially now with it being so easy to bet online, take your phone or whatever. If officials wanted to affect the outcome of the game, hey, you don't have to call back a touchdown or say that the catch wasn't any good in the back of the end zone. Holding it at a certain time, you can swing the momentum big time. You can call 3 holding calls at the right time and totally change who wins a game. Look at here, I believe that's Williams with the ball.
Number 28. I think it's number 28. I can't see all the way across the field.
We got a number on that old guy.
McIntosh. See, Williams is 23, and Williams close to that side. They're on the other side of the field. And not like their black jersey with the white number. The gray jersey with the red number looks great if you're down there on the sideline. Can't see it that good from up here. You got a man open right there, Garrett. Yeah, right through his hand.
Luke Spears 4 for 8, 98 yards with a touchdown tonight. A couple drops. So.
Yeah, a couple drops. That one was a drop. But you have to wonder if that, well, he can make a move. That was well defended. If he makes that catch, might not get but 1 yard. But then again, you got to take into consideration Garrett makes one move on that guy. And if he don't, he could be gone. 2 minutes, 26 seconds left. We got a cramp on the field.
Raiders tonight 104 yards rushing.
And 98 passing.
And 98 passing.
Pretty balanced. Even most of the plays have been running plays, correct?
3 for 4, 5 different runners. 3 for 4 on third downs.
How many plays has Pine ran then? I mean, not many. Less than 20?
Yeah. So the defense has been on the field.
Yeah. Well, the defense has been on the field, and it's been against Albany driving every time.
We also had the 75-yard
quick strike. Trey Michael McGee, number 55. Look, when you're that big, you're burning a lot of gas. Just like a car with the big engine burns more gas. The guy that's got that much muscle and body mass burns more energy. No wonder he's cramped up.
Timeout called by Albany.
They must not have been able to talk about anything during the injury time.
Right, that benefits the Raiders more than anything. Get a little breather here.
He decided that they weren't quite rested.
Fans are here, and I know they're awake. But what about the fans on the fence?
On the fence. Almost the PA announcer said, what about the fans on the bench?
All right, third down, 13 yards to go. Raider offense on the field. Good game between these two teams.
Back on offense, 3rd and 14. Spears. Cool hand Luke, he's got somebody closing in on him. Hey, that's intercepted. Number 21 just got up
The interception around
and did
45
what
yard
an
line.
athlete does, man. I mean, that's a great play. That ball was underthrown. But do you know how often a quarterback can get away with that play? And I dare say that goes for a touchdown. That was not only well covered, he made a jump and grab for the interception. A very low percentage of high school defensive backs made that play. Albany, you beat Albany.
It's like some confusion on defense. Reverse pitch pass.
Double reverse flea flicker. '21 comes back to his quarterback.
Caught everybody slipping, not paying attention. First down for
Well, the play didn't work. That wasn't what the double reverse was designed to do, is hit him in traffic over here on the sideline. But 21 had the good sense to turn around, come back to his quarterback, and give him somewhere he can throw it, because he was on the run. Double reverse, you're planning on going for the big shot.
Pass is complete, brought down by number 5.
Rester. Jackson Jones putting pressure on the quarterback right there. And you talk about have to adjust the way you would normally throw that on the run. Jones at 6'6", 6'7", excuse me, with his arms raised. You got to throw that ball over him. The quarterback did a good job. 2nd and 10. Might have completed that and picked up.
Looks like a gain of about 5 yards.
Got halfway there. 5 yards. 3rd and 6. Got 4 yards on that.
Percentages say we're 1 for 9.
It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 6 yards to go.
They can't make a 3rd down, but they're batting 500 on the 4. Come on, Jones, get out there with him.
Big.
Yes!
Ethan Lester.
Hey, I did it again. Hey, brother. Great play by Ethan Rester.
You called it.
I said if he ever gets another chance, he won't miss again, because it hurt his heart when he missed that gimme. That was a great interception, but it was caused by pressure on the quarterback. The pressure on the quarterback means he was going to run out to his right. And even though Jackson Jones didn't get a hand on him, he was there. Made the quarterback have to turn, change the whole direction of the play. Johnson tries to bounce it out to the right after finding no room up the middle, and there's a flag end of the play. It was at the very end of the play, so you wouldn't think it was holding. Okay, that's going to be one. 5-yard variety face mask. Jitterbug. First down, 31 seconds. Hey, you got to start looking at the clock with a little bit of a wishful eye. As a Pine fan, like, okay, come on. While we're up 20-8. I don't
I
have.
believe they're trying to jump. Are they trying to make them jump off sides and slice at a timeout after
The Raiders are up 20-8.
threw our hands up.
Yeah.
No matter what it looks like, I'm telling you,
That's
it's like a close one.
exactly what it was, Clay. The first time was an attempt with the McIntosh throwing his hands up to cause somebody on defense to flinch.
Both of these teams have played.
What it was, they ran the clock down to get into fourth down. Ran the clock down to get into the fourth quarter.
Right.
Albany,
That's good awareness of the correlation or the relationship between the play clock and the game clock. He realizes the game clock's going to run out before the play clock, so we're going to sit here and try to get them to jump. If they do, that's great. If they don't, so what? We're going to go into the fourth quarter with the same exact down distance. Leads me to nowhere. First down and 3 yards to go. Spears, McIntosh. Oh, what a good block! And they're gonna call that blind side or what have you. He shook up Bear, man.
He sure did. A little wobbly on that, I believe. Yeah.
It looked to me like one of those videos. I watch 100 of them a day with Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Young man down on the field. We're hoping he's all right.
A lot of different ones, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a Mike Tyson guy all the way. But Tommy Morrison had some ferocious knockouts, man.
Yes, he did.
Rest in peace, Tommy Morrison, dude. That dude was a good heavyweight.
I know what they call it. Back in the day.
Well, when he was fighting, I mean, I was firing sometimes, but I didn't realize. You know, you start watching highlights of the best knockouts. He's in a bunch of them.
I got 55 yards of penalties for the Raiders tonight.
I mean, they want to argue, that's fine. I'll argue with them. I've seen the video.
I don't think they want to argue. Hey, I'm hoping, and we see it's a crowd. But as soon as I saw it was 8, I'm going to be completely honest. I was really hoping he was not injured, man, because he's too good to go out like that. Maverick went out like that last year. Played 4 games complete inside of 1 minute left in the 4th game of the year. Destroyed his knee. Call it a cheap shot. He was engaged with somebody else, man. But I heard somebody say, it's the game we choose to play. And when you sign up, chances of getting injured over a 4-year high school career, pretty high, man. Vaughn.
He just don't have the speed that James has. Or Adrian. Number 7 on the carry, gain of about 9.
Big time pickup on first down
Vaughn Johnson.
for Vaughn Johnson.
Oh, Lord. Second down.
Vaughn Johnson, great tailback. I was glad to see what he was able to do on defense with the dome patrol. And nobody knows who Vaughn Johnson was from the dome patrol defense. A few still do.
49 yards rushing tonight, Vaughn.
McIntosh. Great job there. He gets all the way to about 40 based on his speed. He got the rest of it based on power. I'd say he got the last 5 yards just based on mass, just based on physics. So, first down Pine, 20-8. We are in the fourth quarter. Let me tell you, it would make a momentum shift if Pine scores on this drive.
Feed McIntosh.
Why do I keep wanting to nickname him Apple? Didn't McIntosh have Apple for its thing? Or what? I mean, way back when the computer was first invented? Huh? Seems like it did. Huh?
Yeah, man, that's right.
But what did that have to do with Apple? There you go. I knew it did, dude. Macintosh. I'm gonna have to ask him. With the red helmet, man. Ed!
He's there.
Beautiful! I thought I saw the ball hit the ground.
Number 16.
All right, that was
Pass is complete.
a
Number
fantastic pass.
16, Preston Stogner, moving the chains for another Raider.
The old reliable Preston Stockner, he missed the ball earlier in the game, not even worth mentioning because rarely misses. Let me tell you right there, it's huge. I just got through saying it's a big momentum swing if Pine scores. Stockner, oh Lord, Sherman Davis is doing the cutting the jig right now. We them boys.
Come on, turn.
Buck Owens.
Owens around the left.
Touchdown! He's racing everybody to the pylon, man. If it's a foot race, I think Owens beats anybody on either sideline. Second down, not a touchdown. I bet I saw 6 sets of hands go up, but none of those belong to the official. Got about 1 yard to go before you punch it in.
Another touchdown for Luke.
Touchdown!
Cool hand Luke Spears took the snap, took one step to his left, got behind the left guard, where he was escorted into the end zone when you need 1 yard. I mean, yeah.
How about
Luke tonight 5 and 10, 144 yards. That's pretty good average.
these things don't happen without the big man up front.
That's 20 some
Rushing
odd.
touchdown.
Some of these boys have been doing this for us for a long time. Big 7'8", K.O. Temples, he's been doing this for the Raiders for a long time. We love you, brother.
Right in the middle of a play, whenever the ball's already set, you address one of the players.
Birthday boy. It's good.
A.J. Warren with the PAT. The missed PAT, everybody's got to remember now, that was when Pine went for 2. I don't want anybody to look back at the box score and say, oh, 6. Warren might have missed 1. No, that didn't happen. If A.J. Warren misses the ball, it is so seldom that whenever he misses a kick, they ring the bell in the old Baptist church up here in town. So, if that don't happen, he's still perfect. 27-8. 19 points, Clay.
Raiders set to kick off.
9:34. I mean, he's looking strictly at the clock right now. Oh!
Raider football. Raider football.
If you could do that. Raider football.
Football, ladies and gentlemen.
And let me tell you, that was a squib. That was a squib kick. No, that was going to be the squib kick again.
If I am mistaken.
And it just so happened to hit one of those guys that was on the front line for Albany Square. If you could do that, it would be almost impossible to get accurate with it. If you could kick that ball as hard as a kicker can and hit one of those guys on the front line straight in the chest, you'd get the ball back.
Come on.
Every time.
Go down.
Owens with a good run out to the left.
Side. Looks like he picked up
Number 30.
5, maybe 4, waiting to see
If
what
you're
he
watching it, did a great job. He had somebody blocking him, and he played off that block and was still able to keep sliding fast enough to keep Owens from hitting the sideline. Yeah, Pine looked back up to their old big play self. You got to think, is Albany against the ropes right now because Pine moved the ball pretty handily last time. Pine's got a lot of guys going both ways. Albany does too.
Come on, James.
Buck Owens, he's close to a first down.
It looks like he picked up another couple, maybe 3.
Picks up about 3.
Gonna bring a 3rd down and 2.
Thanks to everyone who's listening and watching on Live Action Network 2023. I want to be sure to let everybody know, Lord willing, we're going to cover the games from here on out. So you can look forward to that. If you're at all the games, you can watch the next day anytime you want to, but especially if somebody can't make it. 3rd down and short. Especially if somebody can't make it to the game, you know they're interested. You know, the sister and brother-in-law that moved to Arizona 5 years ago that you see once a year at Christmas, they've never seen your nephew play. Their nephew plays, say, hey, put it on this and watch all of his games. It's something you couldn't do just a few years ago, Clay. All right. There's no record of any of our games except like the score, the final score written on some old scroll somewhere in the attic of the high school.
Good block, Vaughn. There he goes. Go down, DJ. Go down, DJ.
Great pass by Luke Beard.
Cool hand Luke under pressure. We had Ryan Seal on last week as our guest in the booth.
Number 7 up front with an amazing block, Vaughn Johnson helping out.
And he mentioned, as an educated football man himself, he said the poise that quarterback stands in that pocket is unusual. Very, very exceptional. Coolness. Oh, and poise for a high school quarterback. Right there, under pressure, gets off a perfect pass for a first down.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you.
Apple.
Oh, you don't want
Apple.
You don't want to be third. Get some.
Number 28, Aiden McIntosh. You don't want to be first. Touchdown, Raiders.
There's a certain point there. Touchdown, Aiden McIntosh.
Running angry.
Aiden McIntosh. There is a spot whenever you can also say he's gone. He don't have speed, maybe a Buck Owens, but he's got darn good speed, especially for the size. Oh, weight he's carrying.
And it's good.
Good,
Wow, your birthday boy again.
3 yards and rushing like
Senior.
I'm having a report score of few people here. Damon Smith, our reporter from the Franklinton Demons game. Who's Franklinton got tonight? I know, but 50-10 Demons in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Demons putting on a scoring show. We're 34-8 right here. Didn't you say Bowling Green was up earlier, like at halftime?
It was 42-34 at the half.
Let them damn smell all what's up here.
Raiders set to kick off.
Anybody got any other pair of scores?
Yeah. Oh. Who's Franklinton playing right now? Oh, whoa. Stop the presses, stop the presses. No flags.
Good run, good return on the play. Touchdown for Albany.
Caught me not paying attention. I'm going to tell you, man, 15 showed some speed right there. $34-8 Pine. All right, 50-10. Franklinton's up in the fourth quarter.
Wow.
Oh, Hannon. Yeah, you're right about that.
34-14. 6:22 left in the game.
50-10 Demons over Hannon. Hey, A-Meat and Bogalis 0-0. Wow.
That's the only game I care about tonight. Other than
That's two good teams, buddy.
You doggone right, man. 0-0. A-Meat.
yeah, I think that's our next two games.
That kick's good. You know what I like
Extra point is good.
about that kick? The old straight on John Riggins style.
Martin Mosley. Yeah.
I said John Riggins because I call that John Riggins' team.
Only kicker to ever win the MVP.
Yeah. You remember how good the defense was on John Riggins' team? I mean, there were a lot of stars on that team. I used to have a John Riggins throwback jersey. Lord only knows what happened to it. Man, the buzzer says nobody knows who John Riggins is, Jeff. 34-15. And if you watched whatever it is, Sports Century or whatever about John Riggins, he was a doggone sprinter, track athlete, highly decorated sprinter, man. I mean, he looked like he was about the same weight Herschel Walker was or Bo Jackson out there, you know, running 100 meters, man. But you think about him, it's like, oh yeah, he wasn't fast, but yeah, right. Onside kick.
That's not a good one.
Brother, let me tell you what, man. That wasn't very much. That wasn't very much of a kick, but you don't want to play that dude in soccer.
I've never seen
Talk about bend it like Beckham, baby.
I've never seen that.
You don't want to play him in pool either.
That was some English.
You don't want to play that dude in pool, baby. Hey, you know who used to kick off like that? Minnesota Fats. And nobody knows who Minnesota Fats is.
Bull shark.
Yeah. Most people don't. You know who I liked? And they did a special on her too. The Black Widow, baby. The woman wore all black with the black hair. She had a serious illness that she recovered from, man. But
Yeah, he's getting a little bit too excited up there. How you doing?
come on, Vaughn. Johnson, nice job with the Marcus Allen move. Nobody knows who Marcus Allen is. That's close to a first down. You don't want to talk about that Marcus Allen move.
No, I don't.
That was against the skin.
83 Super Bowl.
That means reverse field. Nobody's home. You turn around.
Change for another Raider.
Vaughn Johnson type kid, that's part of his game. Man, I know it's common a lot of times at practice or different places to hear a coach say, don't do that. I want you to get up and get what you can. Don't start running backwards until you get a guy that's part of his repertoire. Yeah, you do it because you can do it. Try and get them to jump off again. They have McIntosh run around into the backfield and he takes some of the hair out of his head. He runs and throws the hair up, hoping to draw the team offside.
Hey, Rap, I'm gonna let you get that. Good seeing you, dude.
You don't want to run that play too much, though.
About 15 yards to go.
Because you know why? They used to make Joe Alonzo run that play a lot in high school. Look at him, no hair left. I think they started like putting a count on coaches about that. They're still playing the chess game. Oh. Well, I've seen chess games a lot more critical times, but they're still playing the chess game, man. I mean, you know, they called the timeout earlier, or they didn't call timeout earlier, let the clock run down because it was ahead of the game clock was ahead of the play clock. Right there, you call a strategic timeout. That lets you know that Coach Bradley Seal and his assistants are not just here watching the game. I mean, I don't know if anybody will take offense. I hope not, because this is not offensive. If you watch Ed and the Car highlights, and they're on every Friday night, I make fun like, man, their coach must be brilliant. They score all these points. They've never been beat hardly. Look at this play. Throws it. It hits somebody on the helmet, bounces up 6 feet in the air. They have such good athletes that like 8 of them close in on it. The athletes have to wear name badges to practice. That's Apple. McIntosh. Good job holding on to the ball right there. Because it's time for Albany to try to get that ball back. Huge game.
Looks like about 11.
They have to wear name badges at practice because they'll bring in a quarterback from here, defensive lineman from here, blah, blah, blah. Not saying that I wouldn't do it if I was in their position, but they do that. Oh, he already committed to LSU as a sophomore, and he decided he wanted to go to Carr now. During Hurricane, what was that one? Isaac? Like not long ago? About 2 years ago? Smashes into the line.
Number 7, Vaughn.
Third down and inches. The Hurricane 2 years ago. They had a special on TV saying the Carr Cougars go out of their way to accommodate a homeless young man. And it was some kid that went to school on the South Shore or whatever. Their school got destroyed. Well, he had to go live in Houston. He had already committed to Texas, see? And those fantastic guys at Ed in the Car, allowed him to come there to school, and they also gave him somewhere to stay. I said, now, how many people is it that went to that school that was wiped out that they said, we're going to allow you to come? Him. He'd already committed to Texas. Don't tell me about how you're helping the homeless, man. He's a tailback. I think anybody would allow him to come to their school, but they do it every day. Watch this play. It's the same one they ran last week. Receiver goes deep downfield. That's the guy that ran a 4.28 at the Alabama camp. Quarterback throws it far as he can. Touchdown.
Just get the first.
I think he nosed up there close to first down.
Beautiful catch.
Oh, yeah, he got first down easily.
Moving the chain.
That's Owens again. 34-15. Hey, I said way a while ago, I wonder if Albany's kind of like on the ropes. They are. They're on the ropes, brother. No 3 knockdown rule. How do they say it? The 3 knockdown rule not in effect. So this will be the first time they hit the canvas.
Come on, Vaughn. Come on, Vaughn. Come on, Vaughn.
Hold that down.
Johnson does a great job bouncing it out to the left. Started off up the middle and bounced it out. It's going to be holding on the plate. 34-15. Boy, I was really counting when I was talking about that momentum swing I was talking about. And I was
75-yard penalties.
Yeah, I was counting on Pine scoring right there. But that wasn't necessarily a defensive play.
Ball is against the Raiders. It's going to bring up first down in about 20. Give us a little more room to work.
McIntosh has 84 yards rushing. I'd like to see him get the carry right here.
Well, we're on about the 16. I can't tell, man. Buck Owens. Let me tell you, man, Buck Owens right there, ladies and gentlemen, he uses the speed to build up inertia and the force that he delivers, man, whenever somebody tries to tackle him.
Second down.
You got to think about a 22, the piece of lead in a 22 rifle or pistol, not very big piece of lead. That ain't what kills you. It's how fast it's going when it hits you. I could throw 22 lead at you all day by hand. The ones you don't catch ain't gonna hurt. But if I put that thing in a rifle with some gunpowder behind it, and it picks up that kind of speed, it'll go literally through you, son. Well, no, not a 22, but I'm saying like some parts of you, it would go through.
You have to put your hand over it. I swear.
Now, if I get that 44, it's up there locked up.
Every now and then you'll get a turn.
All right, 357 Magnum.
Oh yeah, y'all are awesome.
It'll go through a 6x6 Chris Oak post.
But I tell you what,
Because I've done it
almost
before.
all the time they're real professional. Yeah. And they're not gonna like. I know a couple of them. They'll look at me and they'll be like, "Yeah, that was okay." Come on, DJ, get away, get away, get away.
That's going to be a defensive penalty right there. Garrett was pulled down to the turf at the 5. I don't know what the call will be, but it's got to be somewhere between horse collar and face mask.
Flag on the play.
Personal foul, face mask. More importantly, it's first down.
I don't know the number on the white.
Personal foul, face mask. Well,
They offset.
offset. I was going to say, wait, they hadn't moved the ball nor the down. Do it again the same way, boys. Inside handoff to Owens.
Number 8, James.
One hop,
Owens.
skip, jump, and he's in there.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Buck Owens. Clay. He is not only hard to bring down in tackle football. He'd be hard to pull the flag out, flag football. He is just hard. You could put him in a phone booth with 2 other people and they'd take them 10 minutes to touch him. And nobody knows where the phone booth is.
Because he flex to the crowd.
The guy on the end, the white dude.
See, it should be 40-15 right now. 41. 41-15.
Hey, they're right. Albany came in giving up, what, 6 a game? 12 a game.
I'm going to tell you right now, you almost hate to text home or to Damon or somebody like that to score. 41-15. Oh, hey, y'all heard Pine had an easy one tonight. They won 41-15. This has been on the map for most of the night. This fight's been on the grind. I mean,
Don't get me wrong, I love winning.
this fight. This fight has been bull by the horns, man, trying to keep him from getting out. 2 or 3 hanging on to it. This has been like trying to dehorn about a 1-year-old bull without a head shoe, just by trying to, a couple of you hold him. While the other one takes that hacksaw and cuts his horns off.
Oh, watch 15. Don't let him do it. Oh, what a tackle!
What a tackle. Number 20, Devontae Gardner.
Nice open field tackle there, Devontae Gardner.
2:27 left in the game.
He makes a lot of special teams plays. He made a play over here a while ago.
Raider defense.
You got to have those guys, man. That is so important. Devontae Gardner, let's just say he's not there, don't make that tackle. Well, what's worse that could happen? 15 just got through running 1 back. Somebody's got to get down there and tackle him, and that was a good open field tackle. Gardner does a good job containing the quarterback, too. 2.5 minutes, 2:27 in the 4th quarter.
I don't mind.
Oh, flag comes in. Playing too rough.
Flag down on the field.
Playing too rough. I don't know what the call's going to be, but I mean, it has to. You take the situation and where it is, it's got to be a defensive play, man.
That's the 10th penalty tonight.
Unless.
Personal foul number 8, Gray.
Late hit or what happened.
That's something I
saw most of it.
I must say, I thought a couple
I only threw it for sure. I didn't see. I didn't even get to see it. I had people crying because I was being nice.
Sometimes they'll throw one on you. Sometimes you can't tell what the boys are doing. You swear there's not a penalty, and they'll call one later. You find out it's because they said an ugly word or something.
110 yards of penalties,
Yeah, another one. 2 over 2.
which I'm sure Coach Bradley will get clean that up.
What number?
Ooh, false start on Albany. That don't help. You cannot use, and we hadn't had that happen. Can't use language in a high school football game that could not be printed in the Voice of Faith newspaper. Yes, indeed. That's how you come out of nowhere, baby. Stogner.
Big number 40.
Woo! Number 40. Hey, Stogner.
Pressure from both sides.
Hey, that's a game breaker, man. He came like he was shot out of a cannon. Now, Zachary Thomas was there too, but it just so happened to shell out in Caden Thomas's direction, and he made a sure tackle, and he knew it too. When he made the tackle, he stood there just long enough to when that quarterback was getting up, he could see who it was that just turned the game around for him. It's me again, 40. You know, I'm the one that's been back here with you all night.
Second down and a long way to go for the offense.
Ball thrown low, diving attempt, or at least sliding attempt to make a catch. No catch. 9:21 is the time of day.
Sure, dude. I'm gonna put a spring on it.
Mike, what kind of personal foul was that?
Oh, we got the official sitting right here. No wonder he keeps guessing what the foul is. I was thinking you were like batting 1,000 on guessing what the penalty was. Yeah, but I mean, you got something in your ear, right? Yeah. Added down.
By number 40.
By number 40.
Big number Caden Stogner.
Well, that does it. Coming up with a nickname for Caden Stogner. Period. Too good not to have one. Look at him. He's inciting the crowd, man. Hey. If he was from Northern Ireland, he'd be one of the provisionalists. He's my kind of guy.
Amazing play.
And he got an extra 3.
That was a good play.
Good play by the
Nice route, and I do think that quarterback was delayed in picking him up because he was under heavy pressure, had to step up in the pocket. When he stepped up in the pocket, he almost stepped right up into Caden Stogner's lap, but still got it off. I mean, makes Pine look better the better you realize Albany is. Let's face it, man. Albany, you think about how many teams they could beat.
1 for 11 on 3rd down tonight. Albany.
You know what? That's all defense.
And the offense will take a lead, ladies and gentlemen.
Also 11 players were tackled.
What'd you say now?
At least 11 players were tackled tonight.
11 players on the Pine defense with a tackle. 6-0 play?
You know how it goes.
6-0.
You know how it goes.
Don't let it stop there, baby. Look, Pine has got. A meet at a meet. Talk about a high school.
Was in the spring, when spring became the summer, through the believe you come along.
You know it. Come on. Come on, y'all know this. Come on, Mr. Rogers. You know this. Both of y'all, Mr. Rogers, down there. Yeah. Come on, y'all. God bless. Go Raiders.
I